This is my van. Let me give you a small tour. Okay, so it's kind of hard to do this, hold the camera and do everything at the same time, so I'm gonna make it really quick and simple. I'm gonna do like a little van tour. So when I first built my van, I wasn't really sure what the hell I was doing, or I was watching YouTube video after YouTube video trying to get ideas. So when I went on that trip, I went on a trip around the country with my best friends, and what I did is I tried to put 2 cots in the back. It just didn't work. The size of the cots were just too big for back here, one here and one there. I mean, it would have worked, it just would have been weird. I never anticipated building out a van to live in. I bought the van for work purpose, and I was trying to do like a cross-country trip. So I looked on YouTube for van build just to get ideas. I didn't even know what van life was. I discovered van life. So anyways, I tried to put 2 cots in the back. Didn't really work. So what I did is I built the bed. Very simple. Just a piece of wood and some 2x4s. And then I put I originally had an air mattress on there, but it sucked. So I just have a foam pad and a futon mattress on there, and it's perfect. So I originally had this up about this high, so I had very little clearance. And the reason for that is because I had two guys sleeping this way. We had 3 people sleeping in this van. It was insane. So when I came back from the trip, I decided to rebuild the van. And that's when I built this whole unit. So it looks like just a wall unit, but it's actually a cart. It's one of those dolly carts. So what I did is I took a cart, made a piece of wood on it, and I put these plastic drawers on here. Plastic drawers just on the piece of wood. You can see the wheels. It's just a cart. The whole thing is one big cart. The whole point of the cart was I wanted to have the ability to pull this thing out along with my bed and have a cargo van again. That was the whole point. Well, it hasn't come out since I put it in. Anyways, I figured all about ability. So that's a high performance cooler, the Ozark Trail. It's like $120 from Walmart. And what I have here, I don't know if you can see it or not, but you hit this knob and it drains. The reason for that is now I never have to take the cooler out. Just hit the knob and all the water drains right out. Sometimes I'll try to collect the water and refreeze it and reuse it as ice. Right under here, this little table, it's pretty all compact in there, but I got 2 95 amp hour AGM batteries, and I've got a 20 amp dual bank 10 amps each bank charger. So when my van is running, it's 10 amps are charging each battery at the same time. So that's literally all in here. That's my little digital readout. Got the max fan. Yeah, my van is pretty basic. There's nothing really advanced about it. It's pretty simple. Oh yeah. What are you doing, Jax? He's insane. So I got the toaster oven and I got the microwave. So basically what I have is I've got a 2,000 watt inverter hooked up to my battery, my car battery, and that I hit a switch underneath my ignition, and that allows me, to use the toaster oven and the microwave. So what I do is I start the engine, and that's when I could use that. Plugged into that 2,000 watt inverter is the charger, this guy, and that charger is what charges the batteries. So it's kind of a weird process of charging my batteries. You're going from DC to AC to charge DC. Or I'm sorry, back to AC to charge DC. It's kind of weird, but it works, and it works great. I haven't had an issue with this setup yet. So, and then the AC just runs off a 2,000 watt or 2,000 inverter generator, and that allows me to have AC. And that also I have it wired up so when I got the AC running at night, it's also charging my batteries. So here's a little thing I was kind of I don't know, I was excited for when I had the idea, and I thought it was great, and it's okay, it works. I don't use it as much as I thought I would, but so I've got this door, and this whole thing lines up with this when it's closed. But you open it up, the whole point of this, I remove this, and I got my stove. Now the stove also works inside. So I can, like in the summer or in the winter when I'm, if I'm cooking inside, you're not gonna cook outside because it's freaking cold. I could cook inside. I had it on the door because I wanted to have the ability to cook inside or outside. That's why I was thinking, that might be kind of cool. Originally, this was just like this. This whole thing was a little bit higher to be level with this, but it was also kind of, it was like wasted space, counter space, because you had this here. So that's when I had the idea of lowering it a little bit and just making this guy that goes right on there, and then it's nice and flush. Now you got some table space. I don't know, I thought it was a cool idea at the time. I was excited for it. It works, it's nice, but haven't had any issues with it. Here's one issue with it. When you got the door like this, and I'm over here doing whatever, cleaning whatever, sometimes this will come back and it'll hit you in the back. You're like, son of a bitch, But other than that, this thing has been awesome. I'm super, super happy with this. And this is a metal plate I put there so that way I could just have magnets and stuff to go there. Gotta have that. Made this little light. It's better at night, but this whole thing just kind of glows at night. So that's kind of cool. Anyways, yeah, man, that's my van.